Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Tickling Tuesday. This week the Tickling Tuesday is something special because I will be featured at the Memuaris blog from Russia, so I'd like to say Privyet to all the Russian readers. The Memuaris blog is a Russian scrapbook store, and you will find a link in the corner of this video. So hello to Russia. Today I will be making a card for the challenge that I will be doing on that blog, on that Memuaris blog, which is create your own background. For my background, I took a stencil that I created with my silhouette and some acetate, and I took my post-it tape to tape it down, and I wanted to have those circles or dots go on a diagonal. So this is why I taped it that way. Then I took out some distress inks in Mowed Lawn, Evergreen Bow, and Broken China, and started to work my way from one corner to the other. So I started with the green color in one corner, then went to the greenish blue Evergreen Bow, and then I finished that with the Broken China. As you can see, those colors blend really well. If you just go over that area where you've already been with another color. So just layer them and they will mix up very nicely. I wanted to give it some more dimension, so I decided to use some Versamark ink and some clear embossing powder, and I just smooched my my embossing ink pad, so my Versamark ink pad, onto that stencil and onto my paper, lifted that up, used some clear embossing powder, and put that on top of these stenciled circles. So we have this bluish green color and also some shine, and yeah, it looks like it was a little wet maybe. Then I heat set that with my heat gun, and when that was melted I had this nice shiny background. Well, the paper warped a bit, so I put it underneath a heavy box. Then I took out this printed out image. This is a Digi image I drew myself, and please keep your fingers crossed. If everything works fine, maybe my images will be stamps someday. At the moment you cannot purchase them anywhere, but I just want to share you that I am drawing my own images, and yeah, they're kind of fun and cute. Then I used some Copic markers to color those penguins, this pair of penguins. I used the C7, C5 and C3 to have all the gray shades. So I worked my way from the bottom with the darkest shade to the lightest shade at the top, because I thought the light would come from above. And then I took out my favorite orange color combo, which is the YR9, YR4 and YR14, I think. And I also used the lightest shade to give the belly of those penguins a little yellow shade. And then I also used some lighter yellow and faded that out with my Copic colorless blender. Then I cut that out with my scissors, so we have those cute little penguins, the mama with the kid. And because my cutting was not perfect, I used a brush tip pen in black to go around the corners and to have a black shape around it. And I do that from the back of the image, because if I do it from the front, I can tell you I will have black lines on my image, and I do not want that. I'm not very good at that. I wanted the image to pop a little more and not be like mix up with the background, so I cut out a circle from some vellum, wrapped off the adhesive that I use, and then I adhered those penguins to the vellum to make them pop a little more. I love this background and I do not want to hide it, but I really wanted the image to stand out a bit more. So I used some dimension adhesive, and I'm lucky. These dimension adhesives, I got them from the Netherlands. They are very forgivable, so if you put it into the wrong place, you can just get it off again and put it into another place. You will see this now. I took a stamp set from the LOA stamps. It's the Baby Talk, because we have all those little baby sentiments in there, and I thought the little penguin with the big one would be nice with a welcome little one. And this was the point where I decided it would be easier if the penguins would not be adhered there. So I took them off again, stamped the welcome and then the little one with some Simon Says Stamp black ink, because I find that the Simon Says Stamp black ink really gives a crisp black image, and it's by far the darkest color that I have. The Memento is not as black. If you stamp them next to each other, you will see that the Memento is kind of grayish, yeah, a gray tone. So then I decided to rub the top corners to give some more interest to that card. I used my corner shumper from Guia Memory Keepers, and then I added some glossy accents to the beaks. And that finished the card for today. I hope you got inspired and your mojo got tickled, and I want to say thank you to Dasha from Russia who gave me this chance to show my art. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.